Welcome back to the South Coast. Well, I can't say Showdown anymore, can I? But welcome back to the South Coast, anyway. I would just like to say a thank you for the tacit agreement that there would seem to have been about abandoning the Portsmouth side of this, because no one has said anything, no one has questioned the decision. I think, hopefully like me, you were all of the opinion that it was actually for the best. But we are here fully focused on Southampton, and we have an interesting double header for you today. So, without wasting any more time, let's get to it. Right, well, welcome to the first of this intriguing double header. As you can see from the screen, our opening game is away Boreham Wood in the third round of the Cup. Since you last saw us beat Dinamo Zagreb in such dramatic fashion, been a little bit up and down. This game was really annoying because we shut Chelsea down. We didn't do much, they did even less, but Mason Mount scored a free kick with virtually their only shot on target. Against Liverpool, we fell behind. We scored twice in 2 minutes at the start of the second half. Yilmaz managed to put through his own net. Little unfortunate, to be fair, can't really blame him that much. It's kind of like a cross that he stuck out a leg, deflected it in. But then in the 95th minute, Armel Bella-Kotchap grabbed a winner. It was a fantastic game, and we were well worthy, certainly of something from the game. Whether we deserved to win it, iffy. But we followed that up with an absolutely shocking performance. You can see from these match ratings here, 4 players played a 6.0, which is awful. The first 2 goals we gave them, basically 2 horrendously bad passes that just opened ourselves up, and from that point on it was done and dusted. We then played Liverpool again because reasons, and we fell behind twice. We came back twice, we battled hard, we were worth the point. And then we did an absolute number on Manchester United. I mean, to be fair, the match stats, we basically matched them. They had a lot more of the ball, but that was kind of our plan, was just like drop deep, sit in a block, hit them on the counter, and then with 2 minutes to go, our beautiful Norwegian boy scored from the penalty spot, and we beat them 1-0. That'll learn you to have a proper badge, Manchester United. It was a nothing game, really. Neither side really threatened to score, particularly against Aston Villa. Not a great way to start the new year. And then our last game, again, fell behind twice, came back twice against Norwich, who caused us way more problems than they really should have done. Just a quick look at the league table. We are 9th. We're only a couple of points off the European spots. If we went on a run, we could push for Europe quite happily. And we are 15 points clear of the drop, so that's not a danger. We've almost got enough points to stay up. We have done a couple of transfers. Now, I need to tell you as well, there are some people we're looking to move on. One is potentially Joe Aribo, who is out of contract at the end of this season, and it would be nice to get something for him. Another is Kevin Alvarez, who has kicked up a fuss about playing time. We've had a bid of 15 million for him from Juventus, which I accepted, and then the board said, no, that's unacceptable. We want at least 18 million. We've asked Juve for 18 million. We've offered him out to everyone else for 20. We haven't heard back yet. The other player that we are looking to move on is James Ward-Prowse. He's just not the player he was. He's 31 now. He's starting to tail off. I had a £20 million bid that I accepted from Napoli. He turned down the move to Napoli. And then when I went and spoke to him and said, look, we've transfer listed you. Can you, get yourself out there, get your agent to tout around, see if they can find you somewhere? He was like, yeah, okay, well, I'm happy to move wherever. And I was like, well, why did you turn down Napoli then? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're not going to hold it against the boy. He's a club legend. We have made a couple of signings. As you can see, we have signed Marco Verratti for 2.6 million because he was asking to leave Manchester United because they weren't playing him. He's going to be our advanced playmaker. And we also finally got our long-time pursuit, Kang In Lee, for not the bargain price we were originally going to get him for. We had a deal all arranged with Milan for about 10, maybe 15 million at most in the summer when he was out injured. They've racked up the price since then. 40.5 million, not much of it up front, fortunately, but Kang In Lee is going to be our inside forward on the right. With all that information dished out, let's go and see if we can do what we really should do against Boreham Wood. Right. Leave them in no doubt as to why we're favourites, boys. Okay, obviously packed house here at Boreham Wood Stadium. Okay. What can we work here? Larios. He's come back from loan. And again, he's doing pretty well. That should have been a free kick, surely, referee. Oh, Gomez. Well, we've kind of been dominating the game without really doing an awful lot. And I'm actually going to demand more because I'm not particularly happy with how little we seem to have done. Oh, forced a good save there. Oh. Not the best ball through, was it? Not really give them much in the way of confidence or anything to cling to. Gomez. Oh, come on, that's got to be a red, surely. I mean, we've scored. Is he going to get sent off for that, or at least booked? It's been ruled out. Is anything happening to Christie here? Because that was an atrocious foul. I don't know why Arribas didn't finish that, to be perfectly honest. Please tell me Christie got at least booked for that. No. Didn't get booked at all. That's appalling. Absolutely shocking refereeing. Oh. Well, we've had the ball in the back of the net. Should have been by Arribas' foot. But got disallowed because he played it to Simic, who didn't quite stay on side. And let's face it, probably wasn't expecting it. Why would you when Arribas was in such a good position? Oh, come on, Larios. Don't go all Everton passing on me. Right. Come on, boys. Got better players than you'd bring on if you don't get this somewhere. Oh, Keanu Silva. Okay, what can we do in the aftermath of this corner? Play it all the way back to Karnaseki, apparently. Right, okay. We go again. Oh, Gagliardini with the header. Straight away, another highlight. I mean, we are absolutely dominating this game, aren't we? Keanu Silva scores. It's his first goal of the season, and possibly his first ever goal. Certainly first ever senior goal for the club. Finally the breakthrough. Nice work here. Gagliardini slipped him in, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the keeper was doing. Okay, there's been a bit of a breather in the game, but ever since I demanded more of them, we've really sort of stepped it up. Okay, Gagliardini, Simic, nice link-up play. Arribas with a lovely little turn. Okay, half-time, a thoroughly dominant performance so far. We'd like that extra goal. Oh, hello, Keanu Silva. He's got in behind. Oh, lifts it over the bar. Right. Starting Starting to look at making a couple of changes to try and make this game safe. Gomez. I thought it was a decent ball to Arribas, but seemed to misjudge it in the air and didn't get it. Still, the attack continues. Larios, Arribas, Lo Celso. Larios is in and fires over. Okay, Gomez. Yes, we go. Lo Celso. Alderete being forced away, but Larios has got it. Gets it back in. Lo Celso. Oh. Right. Let's make a few changes on the hour. Right, let's bring Balogun on. Simic hasn't been bad, but he hasn't been great either. And Balogun's a bit sharper. And Mao. They are playing quite well there, aren't they? I think we'll bring Bella Kotchap on for Alderete. Rest him a little bit. And okay, I'm going to give it till like last 20-25 minutes. Oh, Balogun. His goal drought is over. Nicely worked. Lo Celso, who's been at the heart of a lot of stuff, as has Gagliardini. Gomez been, again, very effective, gets the assist. Dish out a little bit of praise. Oh, as soon as I do that, someone goes and does something stupid. Recovered beautifully, though, and Karnaseki with a good save. Right, okay. Bit of subbage, here we go. Verratti, who needs the sharpness. Canyon Lee also needs a bit of the sharpness. And let's bring Shelder up on, why not? Let's save those legs up front for more important games. There's the tiny little Verratti you can see there. Ooh, hello. Why are we starting to let them have chances? Right, I'm going to demand more again now. Next time I can shout at you, I am demanding more. That's our first glimpse of Canyon Lee. Here he is. Launching the ball forward, which if Balogun had, had better reactions than a sloth, he might have actually got to. Now he's in, and that's a terrible... Oh my word, Balogun. This is why you haven't scored very much recently. Lack of reaction and awful touches like that. Gagliardini! Oh, should have scored. I don't care if you're 2-0 up. It only takes one mistake for them to suddenly get the impression that they might be able to do something here. Shelder up, plays it up. Oh my word. Gagliardini finishes. Did he stay on side? Looks like he did. They overcommitted. And oh, just played the pass in time. Oh, Lawrence. It's for comfortable win now. Again, shouting at them and demanding more seems to work, doesn't it? That was a very comfortable performance. I mean, they had a little too much of the second half for my liking, but I'm not going to criticise. 4-0, we're into the next round, where we've got home Aston Villa. The draw has already been done, so we are home Aston Villa in the next round. And, yeah, right, now I'm off to play Brentford, and the next time I'll see you will be in the new camp. Here we are then, one of our biggest games ever yet again. Away Barcelona, they are struggling in this. The Brentford game did not go well. We played very badly in the first half. We piled the pressure on in the second half, got a late goal, but lost. Here we go. Right, okay. Seemed anxious. Right, calm down. There you go. Now you're inspired. Right, that's that god-awful music out the way. And here we are in the Camp Nou, which doesn't look overly Camp Nou-ish, it has to be said. Oh, no. Oh. What sort of decision was that, Aribo? I don't think it sprang itself on you, did it? Okay. So we are sitting back in a low block, trying to hit them on the break. Go on, boys. There we go. Shoulder up. Vitor Roque actually onside for a change. And why did you not just hit that first time? Just hit it first time, Vitor. Oh, really should have done. Okay. Well done. Block that nicely. Go on. Knock it out wide. Oh, again, the space was out wide. Are we looking to go out wide? Not entirely sure we are. And this highlight is not over yet because nothing really happened there, did it? So, they doubtless will do something from this. Okay. Off the bar, Livakovic remarkably calm about it. Peters feeds Aribo. Slips it inside to Lavia. Oof. Flying in there, isn't he? Lucky to get away with that, really. But there you go. Okay, forced him outside. Valeri. Oh, Vitor Roque gets it, but... Oh, wins it back again. Just not enough. Not enough quality there. Okay, he seems to have got in behind us. Good save, Livakovic. Okay, approaching half time. They have had an awful lot on the ball, but then that's kind of the game plan, is to just let them knock it around. Walker Peters. No. Okay. Can we end the highlight any time soon? Please let that just be the highlight. No, this is going somewhere, isn't it? It's been going far too long after the shot. Wasn't that much to worry about in the end. Okay. Oh, Vitor Roque. Lo Celso. Okay, half time, and looking at those stats, they have obviously, as I said earlier, dominated possession, but we have looked the more dangerous side so far. So let's hope that continues. Right, he's recommending we say that. So okay, that hasn't really helped. And once again, I'm telling Lavia that, you know, okay, I've got faith in him. You need to buck your ideas up. You haven't been good enough. And nor have you. Sort yourself out. Oh, no. That was a stupid pass inside. Never going to get there. Oh my word. I thought he'd fumbled that into his own net. What was that, Aribo? I mean, the trouble is, Vitor Roque, I know he's playing badly. I mean, basically because he's kind of being starved of the ball. And if you didn't play him offside there, then... And there's not even a hint that he was, is there? Not even a hint. I don't know what you were doing here. I don't even know. I mean, look at... He just runs straight through the gap. They've stepped it up a gear after half time. Effort, Aribo, effort. Run. You lazy little sod. Absolutely lazy. You could have easily got to that. He's not that much quicker than you are. He can't be that much quicker than you are. Refuse to believe you're that bloody slow. Right. Well, Vitor Roque is going to have to come off. Of course, the likes of Canyon Lee and Verratti are not registered for this competition at the moment, so we can't use them. Right, Arribas is going to come on for you. Shelderup is going to go up front. Alderete, you've been absolutely a waste of space. So I'm going to put Bella Kotchap on for you. I don't really want to give James Ward-Prowse his foot. I mean, at that point, Kyle, just bang it upfield, son. I don't care. It's better if it's 70 yards away than if you give it away there. And now you've got yourself injured. Stop milking it for the cameras. Right, James Ward-Prowse now playing at right back. And was that a deliberate... No, that was an own goal. Oh, God. Surrender for the second half. We matched them in that first half. You were the better side, pretty much. They had a lot of the ball. We did more with it. This half, you've just gone, oh, well, we fought well for a half, boys. We can't ask more than that. I think you'll find you're going to get shouted at for doing that. Aren't you? Because you know what I'm like. We all know what I'm like. I will shout at you. I'm shouting now, basically. I'm trying to keep it in, but I am shouting on the inside. Why didn't you shoot before you gave it? I know. What am I supposed to do, game? Really? He's not struggling, is he? The ball ricocheted off him and you've punished him a lot on his match rating for the fact that the ball ricocheted off him. Try and stop him before he does that, will you? Oh, God. I know it's Barcelona. I know it's Barcelona. Despite this performance. But we are basically saving Barcelona's bacon here. Or Barcelona's barkin, as I nearly said. I mean, there's been nothing second half. What did you do so well in the first half that you haven't done in the second half? What did they change? Does anyone know? Oh, Andreas, come on. So I'm going to give the youngsters a bit of experience at this point. What does it matter? I've got a left back on the bench to take Valeri off. Oh, and oh my God. When they go, they just go, don't they? Oh, what is the point? Well, I can't do anything, can I? We're just going to have to go with no forward now for the last 5 minutes. What was that? What even did you do? I didn't even see what you did. I mean, did you pull his shirt? In which case, what on earth were you doing? You weren't going to get the ball. It's not like it was going to give you an advantage. Oh, God. Norwegian football's in trouble if you are the best in the bloody country as a youngster. Because you're a bit thick at times. How ridiculous is that? Down to 10 men, no actual striker on the pitch. Now we score. Because of course we do. Deserved victory for Barcelona. Thank you, Sherlock. Wouldn't have figured that one out without you. I mean, do you not see this bit here? I mean, look at that. First half, fine. Battled with them. Battled hard. Fought well. Second half, absolutely bloody awful. Right, well, as a result of that second half capitulation, we are still not guaranteed a top 8 place, which a point would have pretty much done. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you next time, probably for the 4th round of the FA Cup, but possibly for something else if anything interesting happens. Okay, bye-bye for now.